All right. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. This opening bell candle here is a little bit on the wild side. So let's see if this gets bought back up here, and then we'll kind of give this thing time to let our levels put itself in place. But I am hoping for a very fun Friday. Um, Yesterday morning was good. We were clicking on all cylinders. I mean, we had a great morning on stream yesterday. The afternoon and into the power hour session wasn't that it was bad. It was just really not anything was happening. We just kind of stayed sideways the rest of the day. Um, so it didn't make for fun, scalpable trades. But I'm hoping that we can break loose out of some of that and then get some good action this morning here. What's up, Meredith? Jeff, good to see you guys. Down to the last one in this can, guys. I'm going to have to open a fresh can here in a minute. My stash over here is dwindling. I'm going to have to make a new order here soon. Don't worry, Meredith. I got you on the order list. There's some coming your way too. So we'll have you just right next week. Morning, Philpott, Noah. Good to see you guys. Blake. Yeah, Blake's got this number 3 crown today. I don't know how you guys are getting those crowns, man. And Meredith still has number 1 again. I don't know, man. She's on top of it. Good morning, Sasha. Um, Meredith, Sasha's got you. She's in the lead right now. Did you see her with that pack of Zen this morning? Give me 1 second here, guys. I gotta restart something here. One second. Getting this line back out, guys. Don't worry. There we go. Good to roll. Oh, Sasha said she likes it. Sorry, just checking back up with the chat, guys. Um, yeah, it's pretty nice. Like, and I see that Sasha has the 3 milligram. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's the 3 milligram is the sweet spot for trading. It doesn't make you too dizzy. It doesn't really do anything. It just gives you a lot of focus. You don't even realize that it's happening. But it's, to be honest, I wouldn't trade without it anymore. What's up, Matt? Good to see you here, brother. Um, Matt, I wouldn't say that the YouTube chat gets viewed more per se. I keep a close watch on both of them. It's just the way that I have the chats on my screen, just kind of where my eyesight is. I tend to look at the YouTube chat a little bit more, but I always have the Twitter chat pulled right up with it. Oh no, Sasha had jury duty, man. Yeah, you would have to have some nicotine to get through jury duty. All right, guys, 10 minutes to go here. It looks like 23.3 is going to be our spot to watch out for, under 23.3, and, we're going to use that as resistance, looking for shorts. If it holds above that, then it becomes our support. So just very simple, 23.3 is our anchor right now. Good morning, Monty. Maze, good to see both of you guys. All right.
Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. Just meet me at the altar in your white dress.
All right, guys, about 5 minutes to go here. Time to roll up the sleeves and get ready to do the thing.
We ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. Meet me at the altar. Girl, we ain't getting.
Yeah, Barash, I'm kind of leaning toward the short side right now myself. We'll see if that stays true or not, but I am leaning a little bit to the short side here. Yeah, no worries, Michael. We'll take care of you after stream here. Don't even stress it. Morning, Malibu. Good to see you, brother. I don't think I saw you here yesterday. Let's see here. I'm going to take a little starter to the short side here, guys, on this selling pressure. But since this is before the first 15 minutes, I might be pretty quick with it. Maybe if we can get down to like the 50s or something. Go and put that in the profit right there. That way, yeah, let's go, baby. That way we're making a little bit of money guaranteed here. All right, I'll take the, $50 or so just to get us started. Might have trailed that too tight, but you guys know me. If it's before the first 15 minutes, that's, it'll just be a very quick scalp. I want to see those levels form first. Speaking of the levels, I can go ahead and draw this open range high up here. Oh, enjoy your vacation, brother. Thanks for coming to hang out with us on vacation. Actually, sorry, hold on here. That was not the correct open range level, guys. I was mistaken. This is the correct open range level. And the open range low is to be determined.
Next time I see it, wanna see a white dress. In a white dress. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Meet me at the mall. I swear. Yeah. Wait. Just meet me at the altar. In a white dress. I eat you up so much it's hard for you to digest. Piped up, yeah, piped up, yeah, piped, yeah, yeah. We so tight knit. It was tight though.
All right. I'm just getting my charts off screen lined up, ready for this next 5 minutes to play out so I can have our proper levels and see what we're going to do today. As of right now, I'm still leaning bearish, but I'm going to try to not take a bias into these next 5 minutes. So 75, you guys know by now, if you've been watching even this week, you guys know that 75s, for any, like it doesn't matter if it's just this 75, it can be 23 275, 23 175, whatever, but the 75s, that's a psych level. 50s, and then the whole 100s, those are pretty big psych levels. So this 75, I would like to put some distance one way or the other from 75, and go on down and break 50, or go back up and then break above 300. It's just 75. It's kind of a coin flip of which way you want to go. Three minutes to go here, guys. We are trading under VWAP. We are flirting with breaking 75. Take a little starter here to the short side again. Be nice and tight with this though. So I'll do about a 10-point stop on this one. And then if we can start clearing these wicks down here, I'll start trailing it with me. We're trying to get a little breakdown. I'm going to pull this stop down with me here, so I'm not risking as much. So we're risking $85. Whatever. We're not going to give any money away today. Trying to get gone, cause girl, you're gone. Trying to smoke some of that, moving on. Thought I'd be alright. See if we can get a little breakdown here. Just playing off of 75 is what I'm doing, guys. That's why my stop is so tight. Alright, I'm tagged right there. That's fine. So I'm back to flat on the day. Let me go ahead and put in our open range low. I think it's safe to say that it's going to be right here. So now we have our open range in play. Yeah, I think that it is going to go lower. I got stopped a little early right there. That's fine. If we can go on down and break that gray line, I'll be feeling pretty happy. I'll take 2, just because I'm feeling a little bit nicotine-y. if I have 2 on, I do have to put my stop right here. So now the game has started. Let's see if we can get on the scoreboard. Come on down. Really and truly, that would be my take profit.
Can't be mad cause we all gotta start somewhere, but I'm not ready. Honestly, I don't know when I will be. Looking for me, you know that I'll still be here. Trying to call your phone, but I know that my number probably blocked on now, cause it's sending me straight to the tone. Please leave a message, is all I hear, my final message to you. How could I love somebody new? If it was easy to go and do that, that means my love was never true. But I swear that it was. All of them kisses and hugs make your memory feel like a drug. I can't get enough. I meant to when I said I love you.
We might get tagged on this one, guys. We might get, yep, tagged out right there. Okay. So we don't want to break the open range low at this point in time. We're back above 75. Let's see if we can hold 75 though. We're in the mid of this open range. Can we get back into the 90s? I'll take a starter to try to get back into the 90s. If we start breaking into the mid 90s, I'll put another one on and average up. Maybe get up to 95 and I'll put another one on into some strength. It's 93. Yeah, I'll put another one on right there.
Said she brought a friend, guess we gotta make room. Penthouse suite, yeah, we got a great view. Saw it in my mind and it all came true. You say that you love me, I guess that makes two. I've been on a wave, you can ride with a jet ski. Boy, you're on thin ice, Wayne Gretzky. All I'm trying to be is.
And if we do start breaking above 300, I don't know, I'm tempted to maybe add another one. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to put another one on, guys. I want to break 23. Or sorry, 300. We've already broken 23.
I took a handful, I let the sky talk. Was in the days then, that's what the vibe was. And then the vibe changed, and you forgot us. What a trip then, if you forgot us. And when the sun set on me, I'm gonna. I'm taking everything. We like the robbers, you like the coppers, and we not talking. Yeah, put it on ice, yeah, caught at the Gretzky. I can be the person that you wanted if you let me. All I wanna be is the best.
Actually, give it right under 75.
Bringing out the best me.
Can we do the thing, guys? Can we do it here? I got 3 on. That's enough size for me this morning here. Would like to go break 300, maybe pop above the open range high, and see if we can't get a breakout to happen.
That ain't the way things go. That ain't the way things go. That ain't the way things go. Let's take it slow. Got 200 on the dash, I ain't even got a plan. Like shit's over, but it ain't even began. I just know that where I'm going isn't here. I just know it. Yeah. Got 200 on the dash, I ain't even got a plan. But I got enough for gas if you wanna meet me there. I just know that it'd be better if you're there. I just know it. Yeah, it's hot dog. That ain't the way things go. That ain't the way things go. That ain't the way things
Order
go.
filled.
Let's go for it.
And if you up right now, I'm down to come if you up right now. And I could get what you want right now. I just need a little bit of love right now. No, yeah. Upside down, turn the hotel room.
Take one back off there and back into my 3.
If you up right now, I just need a little bit of love right now. Okay, I'm tapped in on all facets. Yeah, I stay on top of that shit. It's all fractions. Hollywood, that's in the past.
Order
Shit.
filled.
Fuck
Whoa,
that shit.
okay.
I ain't get to where I'm at, just
Well, thank God I had a stop in place right there.
but it's not capping. It ain't even really fashion. It's all actions. I ain't get
Interesting.
just to talk that shit. But they don't hear me out here. They don't hear me out here. 'Cause that is hot dog.
That was a very wild candle. Not really sure where that came out of.
That ain't the way things go. Let's take it slow. And if
Let me see if I can find something on that, guys.
come if you up right now, I could get what you want right now. I just need a little bit of love right now. No, yeah. Upside down, turn the hotel room upside down. Down to come if you up right now.
What a candle.
Little bit of love right now. Yeah, it's hot dog. That ain't the way things go. That ain't the way it goes.
Order
Yeah,
filled.
That ain't the way things
I will play this momentum. If we're down here testing open range low off of a sell-off like that, then I will try to scout my way back to the short side to get back in the green on the day. Jesus.
Order filled.
That ain't the way things go. That ain't the way things go. That ain't the way things go. Let's take it slow.
That one smacked us hard, guys. That was definitely a Randy Orton out of nowhere.
You can leave your wardrobe at the door. Tell me what you want and girl, it's yours. I never felt nothing like this before. Gave me everything and then some more. I used to tell my friends, but that's the on me. Keep our business low key, that's for my eyes only. You came over, said you had something to show me. Hopped right at the phone screen. Wearing nothing but my hands on you. No designer, just that birthday suit. When it's late at night, I see the real you. It's a movie, got the way that you move. Wearing nothing but my hands on you. Wearing nothing but my hands on you. Wearing nothing but my hands on.
Yeah, it does suck, Matt. Thank God I had a stop loss, so I lost like $1,000 on that little move down right there. If I didn't have a stop on, that could have been very, very bad. But yeah, I was a little heavy in that one, so that one, they jabbed us right there. They got us, they landed. See if we can't get a breakdown here, though. Get some of this back. I want this to break under that gray line, and I'll start putting my stop in place.
Nothing but my hands on you. No designer, just a birthday suit. When it's late at night, I see the real you. It's a movie, got the way that you move.
Can we do it? We're trying. Put that in place right there. See if we can't break down some more. Okay, tagged in the profit right there. I still think it's going to break down. Putting one back in. I'm not buying that this isn't going to break down. Come on. Start trailing this in the profit with me here. Okay. More profit. Slowly jabbing my way back here, guys. When am I coming back to the winning side of ES? I might have to, buddy. I might have to. Pin another short here. Just doing these like little scalps, guys. We do have a candle about to come out. Let me just have a worst case scenario up here. See if I can't get a better breakdown. Oh, ES is my first love too, Noah. It always will be. I've just been playing on the wild side with NQ. Come on, baby. Let's drop the thing.
Cut her off, she was leeching. Fall to the deep end. Fuck her, then I'm gone for the weekend. I don't want your heart, you can keep it. Your number get deleted. I don't talk it out, I get even. Had to cut her off, she was leeching. Little baby, she an angel. I put her in the mirrors down to her ankles. So much people trying to feed, I can't eat alone. So much money.
Let's go. Let's just break this line down here.
I can do relations, too much money in the summer. I gotta draw the line when people show their true colors. I got love for my brothers, everybody else fucking.
Jesus, okay. Well, that's why that stop was in place for worst case scenario. All right, I am getting jabbed in the face this morning, guys. So now I go into scout mode and I'm going to make every bit of this back right here. Let's see how we do at 75. That should be all the craziness out of the way. This is Psycho Trading Day. It really is, man. Yeah. See if we can't break 75. This is getting a little bit psycho.
I'm not the one that wanted that break, okay? You're the one that bailed on us. You're the one that ran the moment things got just a little rough. That's what?
That is neither here nor there.
Okay, well, here we are. Now we're in a tough spot.
Let's see if we can't break under this gray line here, finally.
Do you want to fight for us, or do you want to bail?
She said she falling out of love. She said that I'm just not enough. She said I'm sorry, I don't think that I can stay. Now she really got me looking dumb. I always knew this day would come, but I just didn't think that day would be today. You used to ask me to come over, and now we're really over. Tell me why I'm going through so much pain. Knew I should have seen it from the start. I never thought you'd break my heart, but now you tell me.
I'm going to look for little $500 swipes on these scalps, guys, to put myself back in striking distance here.
Tell me why I'm losing my mind. Wasted all of that time. Now you got me feeling like my heart is see-through. And I would do it all again. Probably keep you as a friend. Cause honestly, I wouldn't wanna lose you. Really thought that we were meant to be. I thought that you were meant for me. But shit, I guess that being hurt something I'm used to. You made your decision, I guess I gotta respect it. Memories we have make it hard to accept it. She said she falling out of love. She said that I'm just not enough. She said I'm sorry, I don't think that I can stay. Now she really got me looking dumb. I always knew this day would come, but I just didn't think that day would be today. You used to ask me to come over, and now we're really over. Tell me why I'm going through so much pain. Knew I should have seen it from the start. I never thought you'd break my heart, but now you telling me that you don't feel the same. She told me that I'm not enough. I think I'm running out of trust. I'm trying to stop. I keep abusing all these.
Come on down a little bit more.
Border fill.
Take one off right there. And I'll start putting this into the profit. Just keep it going.
Border fill.
Okay. There was my $500 on that little scalp. Like I said, I was looking for a $500 little swipe. We got it. Now, it's looking like we might want to break under 50.
Border fill.
I'm going to take a starter here right at 50. See if we can't get some more fills. All right, failing 50 a little bit. Want it to keep pushing. There we go.
Border fill.
All right. Took that profit real quick right there. Okay. Looks like I took my profit way too early. However, you know, I'm on a mission right now to scalp my way back. So just locking in a little bit of money will get myself back in the green. So that's the mission that I'm on this morning, guys. See how this wick candle does with 50 here. Try another little scalp. There we go. Start pulling this down with me.
Order filled.
A little bit more profit. I'll just keep taking small little hits like that if I have to.
Malibu breeze, 68 degrees. Got a +1 with me, now it's time to eat.
We're in the trenches right now, guys. So I'm going to keep doing these tiny little scalps to get it back.
1 into the 2, 2 into the 3, 3 into the 4, 1 into the 2, 2 into the 3.
Looking to go down, break under 40, and go into those 30s.
Found my way without the liquor, I don't wanna party. I would give it to you, how you gonna take it from me? I'm on Catalina, eating calamari. I'm on the time is 5, I don't gotta hurry. I'm going woo in the Yamaha. You not finding us, nah, you wasn't one of us. It's not a lot of us, got a boo and she fine as fuck. Always tryna fuck, and I do, I be fucking her all day. It's not enough, yeah. There's not a lot of us, and that shit fine with us. Don't call me when the time is up, your time is up, yeah. Don't call me when your time is up, your time is up, yeah.
A little bit more. Keep dropping, baby. Keep dropping.
Malibu breeze, it was all a dream. Got a +1 with me, now it's time to eat. Rolling on my sleeves, I got hit by doing me. I got hit by doing that. Like,
Keep on dropping it.
Order filled.
Okay. Stacking a little bit more. So I've made roughly 700 back doing these little scalps right here. Is it the prettiest style of trading? Probably not. Is it making money? It is.
I got the windows down, I got the doors open.
Doing these little scalps right here.
Got no one around, everybody with
Prettiest style of trading? We do keep pulling back up to this 50 level though. So I want to see if we can pop above 50, if we can continue to stay below 50. We do keep pulling back up to this 50 level. So I want to see if we can pop above 50.
Order filled.
Looks like we're trying to fail 50 again, so I'll put another little scalp on.
Gotta take a shot of whiskey before I leave out. I miss them days when we were sleeping in a tree house. I threw a rock up at her window, told her sneak out. We did some things that I kept secret, I don't speak about. And the Lord knows I missed that place. Just one more time, wish I could see her face. I just hope that she remember I've been gone for some time now, yeah. It's for the better, I just had to get my mind right, yeah. Just one more time, I would spend my last. And I would go a little slower, we was moving fast. Even when I'm strong, sometimes I still feel weak. And when I wanna tell someone, feel like I can't speak. It ain't nobody's fault, I blame myself.
Put stop right here above open range.
Myself. I know that I'm grown and I know right from wrong, but I'm still human, baby, please hold on. Just be there for me on this lonely road. I'm just trying to find my way back home.
Order filled.
Look, I just need my family and my friends right now, just to find a peace of mind. I done drove 100 miles. My mama told me it would be days like this. She just sent a postcard and she stamped it with a kiss. I be having long days and they usually filled with sorrow. I just keep my head high, praying it get better tomorrow. I be dealing with so much, sometimes it's hard to think. When it's time to wash the pain away, I need a drink. I don't need no fake love in my life, whether wrong or I'm right. Please take me out the dark, I'm just trying to find a light. Sometimes I feel like I
And if we can fail this 50 level again here,
searching for them better days, yeah.
maybe I'll add into this and write it down. Trying to fail 50 here.
Like I can't speak. It ain't nobody's fault, I blame myself. I'm just trying to escape myself. I know that I'm grown and I know right from wrong, but I'm still human, baby, please hold on. Just be there for me on this slowly road. I'm just trying to find my way back home.
Order filled.
Take one of mine off right there at even on the position. Now my risk is much less. And I'll start pulling this down. Take one of mine off right there at even on the position. Wanting to go fail that bottom wick right there. This one right here. See if we can't get some new lows to come. Move this down a little bit more, so now it's essentially a no-risk trade.
Order
All right, there we go. Tagged out. I'm actually happy getting out right there. It's trying to reclaim 50. See what we do at this 50 level, guys.
Order filled.
We'll go for it. If we're reclaiming 50, I'll put one on. See what we can do here. Can we hold that level? So I have my stop right at low of day there, because if we start making new lows, I mean, we could just keep going lower and lower, to be honest.
Okay, I'm feeling insane. Trying to put the pieces together.
If we reclaim 50 again, though, I'll have to put another one on, because that will be pretty decent confirmation that 50 doesn't want to give.
Today I found the words, the ones you never heard, the ones I should have said, but then I never did. Waiting for the day, dragging you along, knowing I was wrong, should have never took this long. You were the sweetest demon I could ever love.
We're trying.
I did those things so
I'll put it on, guys. I'll shoot the ball.
they were wrong. Toxic in every way. I know it got rough. Staring at the left side of my bed and you're gone. So I'm writing this song. Always found myself getting higher. Fading every problem coming down to the wire. Why am I like this? It's hurting, but I'm trying to hide it. I can't explain, so these pills I've been trying. Fade them all away, acting like I'll be okay. But in the back of my mind, I know it's all a lie. And this road I've been taking only end with goodbye.
All right. I'm tagged again right there, guys. My shots keep getting blocked. So I'm going to give myself a couple seconds here, sit, watch this action, and get a better plan to take the next shot. I'm not convinced that we don't come back up and break above that gray line. And if we start breaking above 50 again, I'll definitely take another shot at it.
So I'm writing this song. Life has never felt so good. With or without you, I'm right here facing another world. Easing my mind, no longer crying out for help. After all that I have felt, I'm better doing.
Rough start to me this Friday, guys, but I've been here before.
Always found myself getting higher, fading every problem coming down to the wire. Why am I like this? It's hurting, but I'm trying to hide it. I can't explain, so these pills I've been trying. Fade them all away, acting like I'll be okay. But in the back of my mind, I know it's all a lie. And this road I've been taking only end with goodbye. So I'm saying goodbye. You were the sweet.
Yeah, so the trend is obviously short right now. I don't see an entry for me. I'm not in anything right now. I don't want to chase down here at potential lows. But I do want to trade with the trend. So I just want a little better of an entry point for me personally.
I'm writing this song.
Yeah, not the first rodeo. That's right, Noah.
Motherfucking Jesus. I was
in a dark place, and my mind racing fast like a car chase. Mix a liquor with a little bit of heartbreak. Now I'm numb to the shit that they all say. Had to learn the hard way. I don't rock no Mason Margiela, cut my feet off the ground. I'll be sticking to myself and blowing weed by the pound. Lately I'm just about whatever, baby. Can you hold me down? Say you miss me when I'm gone, but you don't never come around. I got missed calls, never replying. I don't wanna talk anymore, be silent. Missed calls ringing like sirens in my
What a short. I mean, in theory, guys, we could keep going down all the way back under 2300, or yeah, 23,200 here. That's entirely possible. If I can get back up into the 20s, that might be a potential entry for me to join this trend. Let's just see how the 20s act here. There's 20s.
Order filled.
Take a starter to the short side, just joining the trend. Here's what I'm doing. Let's keep it going. Put this decently in the profit here. A little bit more. See if we can't keep bleeding out, guys. All right. Tagged in the profit right there. I'll take it. You know, take a little bit back. Still think it has more lows in it, but I'll jab, jab, jab my way back. Someone say rodeo.
Order filled.
Put one more on. I want to go break 200, guys. I just do little jabs on my way down to it. Riding this trend. There we go.
Everything I got, that shit is yours now. Yeah, anything you want is yours now, and I just wanna be around you. Yeah, I'm back in my bag, and I'm pouring a drink. I saw it all in my head, it went just like this.
I just have to keep jabbing like this, and that's what I'll do.
Order filled.
Okay, a little bit more. While I'm trying to open this pack of Alp here. And that green candle right there is precisely why I'm doing these very tight little scalps right here. I want to trade with the trend, but I also know that we could snap back at any given time.
I just wanna be around you. Let me tell you, I'm trying to tell you, I eat you up like Italian. I love Italian.
See how high we can push up off of this on the test and hold of 23.2. Let it come up a little bit more.
Order filled.
Now, right at 30, I'll put a starter to the short side in. As long as we can hold under 50s, I'll still be thinking that we're short. Let's keep on pushing down. Start pulling this into the profit here. Alright, tagged a little bit more in the profit. I will take my little jabs, guys. I have no quarrels with, you know, just jabbing a little bit of this back at a time if I need to. What app am I on today? Dude, I'm on the tropical fruit, the 3 milligrams. It tastes like the old school Zebra Stripes gum, if you remember that. Carlos, what ticker am I trading? I'm trading NQ futures. So if you're trading options, it would be QQQ. Coming up here, I want to see if we can test back at this 50 area. And then that might be more confirmation that 200 wants to hold and be the bottom for us. We'll see. Coming up here, I want to see if we can test back at this 50 area. And then that might be more confirmation that 200. Maybe not. That's why I'm just sitting cash here right now, guys. I knew around that 50 area would be a little bit of a challenge.
That don't pay attention to consequence. On the safe side, she's a stranger. She a California living, cognac sipping, troll blowing, candy flipping, sunshine vibe. Flew out for the show.
Order filled.
Take a starter short here. Think we might go break 200 this time. That was a pretty hard smackdown here. Put this in the profit. Now, in case it tags me, then whatever. I made a little bit of money. But I want to try to let it bleed as much as, well, I'm tagged right there. That's fine. I do think that we are going to break it, though.
Order filled.
I'm back in the game. Put my stop at this candle right here. So I'm risking 400 bucks on this trade. Looking for a decent break under 200 though. I'm going to drag my stop down now above this candle. So now I'm risking 285. Put another one on here. Really try to go for it. Take one of those off now. Being smart with it. Put this here in the profit. We're trying to break low of day here. There we go. Start dragging this down. See how much we can bleed. Keep bleeding, baby. Keep bleeding. A little bit more.
Order filled.
All right, tagging the profit right there. jabbing my way back, guys. So I've made about 600 back off of that wild candle that got me a second ago. So I'm just trying to keep my composure, keep doing my jabs. That's the only thing that you can do. Does it last? It lasts significantly longer than zebra stripes. That's the most disappointing thing about zebra stripes. It's the best flavor in the world for about 30 seconds, and then you're done. Does it last? It lasts significantly longer than zebra stripes. That's the most disappointing thing about zebra stripes. It's the best flavor in the world for about 30 seconds. So this thing just wants to keep bleeding, guys. So we're jabbing our way back. I'm going to let this thing kind of decide what it wants to do around this 200 area. Do we reclaim it with some authority, or do we keep popping below it? Oh, yeah, sorry, Malibu. Let me fix this screen then. Give me 1 second. Oh, I see what you're saying now, my bad. We'll get this fixed for you guys, no worries. My apologies. We should be good now. Now, we have a decision to make here, guys. Do we hold 200 or do we fail back under it? I don't know the answer personally, so I'm not going to try to predict it. I just want to sit here and react. I don't know the answer personally, so I'm not going to try to predict it. I just want to sit here and react. It's acting like it wants to fail it, but at the same time, I mean, this morning's been pretty wild. All right. So I'm only red 1500. It's been a pretty wild morning, but with the type of candles we had in the first 30 minutes, I'm not that disappointed at that. I'm looking at the chessboard, guys. I'm looking at a couple different time frames off screen here. I want to see if we can make one more low of day one more low of day, and then I might start scaling into a long. We'll see. Or maybe, let's see. I think we got one more day in, one more low of day in us. It's not a guarantee. That's why I'm not going to go ahead and, you know, take a short right here or really take a long. I want to see how low we go if we do make another low of day. But if we start holding these 200s, then I might have to go long. I'll take a starter long at 200. I'm going to be smart. Put my stop right down here near low of day. So I'm risking 260 on this. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to bring it down a little bit, trading with a wider stop than what I normally do, just because we might come down and wick that previous low of day and then, you know, get a pretty strong candle up. And if that happens, I don't want to get stopped prematurely. Come on, let's do the thing. Let's go clear those previous candles. I can start moving this up with me now. Into the profit now. A little bit more into the profit.
Hit me like a ton of bricks on my neck from a mile up. I could talk for days on end, but what I love, hide away somewhere nobody can find us. Sweetest chick, priceless with the kind touch. Truth be told, there's no one else for me out there. I can tell.
Okay, a little bit of profit right there. I'll take it. There's nothing wrong with taking some jabs. Now I got roughly 2 minutes for this next 5-minute candle. That should be enough time to tell me if we're holding 23.2 or if we're going to fail it. Just putting some scalps on the board. Sherman just said Psycho Fridays with Gary. Join us for coffee, nicotine, sports drinks, and a ride from hell. I would agree with that with everything except for sports drinks. I don't drink sports drinks. Those are bad for you. I drink enough espresso and consume enough nicotine that I don't need to add another variable that might stop my heart. So, you know, I'm pushing the echelon of, you know, keeping my heart going as it is, so I don't need to add in another factor. But everything else, I'll agree with you. Today has been a ride from hell. Some wild candles that I did not expect. I stand by the shots that I took. I mean, I would take those shots again. And now I'm just scalping my way back to correct what I did on those wild candles. Yeah, David, OpEx trading, that's, you know, what are you going to do, man? We're not nearly done for the day. I have full faith that we're going to go green. It's just going to be scalping our way to get there. NOS hits different. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever had a NOS, to be honest with you. I always thought the bottles looked really cool, but I was one of the white monster drinkers. I used to drink those religiously. All right. I'll put another one on, thinking that we might have held 200. I'll put a stop right here under 200. Because if we start failing 200, I'm not going to write it down. I'll tell you right now.
But not working on ourselves. So baby, I'll be on my way. Looking for me, I'll be on the midnight train. Hoping to hear your voice, just call my name. But I know when you say it, it won't hit.
Let's go. Let's break up into the 20s here. Start pulling this up with me. Keep it nice and tight. Stop in the profit right here.
Order filled.
All right, I'll take the little profit. I'm just stacking little wins as I get them here. Sometimes little base hits is what you got to do to come back from a deficit. And you guys know me, I take a lot of shots. Yeah, it is a little bit of a tough day. We're in the trenches right here, but we're going to pull ourselves out of this. Once we get back under 1,000 red, we're going to do a sprint. We're right there in striking distance.
Order filled. Order filled.
Taking another one on here. Let's do the thing. Bring my stop down to here.
I ain't never felt alive before. Caught up in my mind, I've been dying slow.
Order filled.
All right, tagged right there. Back down to that 200 level.
Why the fuck am I hiding for? Like,
I'm not convinced that 200's not going to hold. I think it's going to hold. And if it holds, I'll take another one.
the reason you stay up at night, like, whoa. You know how it goes. Voices in my head, yeah, they always do the most. I swear I know I don't got a home. And even if I did, I'd probably run away alone. I swear right now, nothing matters. I've been getting so high that it feel like we on Saturn. Fucking with these bitches, yeah, that's
So we're just playing around this 200 level. This is kind of our make or break point.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm going to go for it again here. Let's do the thing. I'm not going to trade scared. Let's do the thing. Put that in the profit here. Okay, tagged a little bit in the profit. When you're trading in chop, like guys, I know I'm doing everything very, very tight here, but it's because we're in chop zone. So when you're in chop, you kind of can't give yourself a wide stop unless you want to just keep building a larger deficit. But I really do believe that we want to go up and break those 20s.
Order filled.
Put another one on here. I want the 20 break.
I be changing up the crib every quarter. I got tired of not living how I wanna. I'ma make this shit as big as I wanna. Yeah, I get lost on my way to the kitchen in the morning. Somewhere in the hills of Montana. Yeah, baby gotta heal from the traumas. Yeah, mailbox filled up with commas. I'ma make enough to disappear if you wanna. I ain't got no time to waste on a comma.
Yeah, it is a game changer, Chris.
Crib every quarter.
I mean, would you rather like capture a little bit of profit or just let it all disappear right back away from you? So I don't mind putting my stop tight in the profit if I'm making a little bit each time. You know, sort of like right here again.
Order filled.
There we go. So, you know, you keep stacking $50 and $70 in chop over and over, you'll be all right. $50 is $50, guys. I still want to go up and break 20, but I'm just being smart with it on my way up to 20.
Order filled.
Put one back in here.
Shawty tryna act like she perfect, she didn't have to. Sometimes shit isn't working until it has to. I've been in my bag, I've been working like I still have to.
Go up and clear those wicks, and then we'll be rolling.
You know I had to. Woosah, woosah. Fuck the hoopla. I saw what I saw. Fuck what you saw. I've been on my day to day. Yeah, disappear like David Blaine. I told her woosah. Woosah. I told her woosah.
We're trying. It wants to break 20 so bad. It's just screaming 20.
Fuck the hoopla. I saw what I saw. Fuck what you saw. I've been on my day to day. Disappear like David Blaine. I told her woosah. Woosah.
Bring my stop down to here. In case we get another candle from hell, I'm not going to get wrecked on it. Come on. We're trying, guys. If we go break those wicks, I'll move this stop into the profit here. I'm trying to let it breathe to get out of this little area. She's definitely trying. Now we're going to move it in the profit. A little bit more. Testing 20 here, guys. Can we break it? Let's go, baby. Come on. A little bit like that. Keep moving this up with me. We're in the 20s. Now I'm moving it right there, right back at 20. So I'm going to capture the bulk of this move regardless. Maybe we're going to start clearing up now and hit some winners. All right, tagging the profit right there. I'll take it. So now we're only down 1,300. We are making our way back downtown, guys. I've recovered 800 of my loss so far. I got a little bit more to go. Playing with 20 again. He's acting like it wants to hold, so I'm putting another one on right here, guys. Shooting the ball. Let's go up and break 30s. The infamous 30s. She's a trying. Start pulling this up with me here. Okay, I'm liking it. We're testing 30. All right, tagging the profit again. I'll take it, guys. So I mean, taking a lot of base hits here, but you guys see how effective that it's becoming. We're recovering most of this loss already.
Triple digits on your tablet last call to get the blood running. Can't get enough of it. We tip and run and we fall drunk in love like a Tennessee. You remind me of a nicotine daydream. High school 18, drunk until the sunrise somewhere on the beach. Bumping Springsteen on some 15s, cooler full of cheap beer sitting in the back of my Jeep. It used to be simple. And now you say it's messing with
I'm gonna go for it again, thinking that we're gonna break 30s. And if we can come down, test 20, maybe pop under 20 a minute, and then get back into 20, I might put 2 on. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Average back at 23.22. Bring a stop down here into this consolidation. Actually going to put it right under this wick right here. So give myself as much room as I possibly can without getting reckless. Now if we can go up and break 30. We're positioned pretty nicely that this should be a good one.
Everybody want everything, but when I'm with you, baby, I don't really need anything. We live forever, all these other hoes dead to me. It's everything I said it'd be, and it's evergreen. When it gets cold, I'll never leave, 'cause you know my heart is evergreen. When it gets cold, I'll never leave, 'cause you know my heart is evergreen.
What are we going to do here? We need 23,200 to hold. That's what this entire trade is resting on. What are we going to do here? We need 23,200. That's what this entire trade is resting on.
Oh, me, hard to move on, you the only thing I'm used to. You don't understand what it feels like to lose you in my head. Thinking about all those times you said I love
She's a Tron, guys. She is a Tron.
You the only place that feel like home. Think I was better off alone.
We get back into the 20s. I think we're going to go grab the 30s.
Then you decided to leave like the rest do. Left me worse than when you found me. Miss your arms around me now. I wish you wouldn't have came to my rescue. How you gonna save me then leave me for dead? It's like you taught me how to walk, but now you breaking my leg. I told you how these other bitches tore my heart in the shreds, and then you hit all of my wounds and aimed straight for my head. You taught me how to forgive, but I don't think I could forget you. Finally starting to see the bigger picture with a clear view. Thinking that you healed me, but left cause I could heal you. To see us making love when I look into my rear view mirror. Message couldn't be no clearer. That we ain't meant to be how you was made for someone else, but so
Come on, do the thing.
without you here, I'm wondering just what my purpose could be. Cause now you gone, left me stranded on my own. You the only place that feel like home. Think I was better off alone.
Testing right here at our entry, guys.
I was lonely, told me I won't be. Then you decided to leave like the rest do. Left me worse than when you found me. Miss your arms around me now. I wish you wouldn't have came to my rescue.
Can we do it? Either we're going to break the 20s and we're going to really get going, or we're going to break under 200 and I'll take a stop.
And it still hurts. Yeah, I thought it broke, but it still works. Yeah, I thought my heart was broken, but it still works. You been fucking playing games like it still works. You been fucking all these lanes, but I'm still first. Yeah, I've been sliding like a fucking violin again. Got an after at the crib, you invited again. Yeah, on the island, I'm on the island again. I got waves all around me like an island again. But it still works. Yeah, I thought my heart was broken, but it still works. You been fucking
We're
playing
trying, guys.
games,
We're
but
trying
still
for it.
works. You been fucking all these lanes, but I'm still first. Yeah, I fell in love with life, got big love for you though. Yeah, got big love. Yeah, I fell in love with life, got big love for you though.
Breaking above 20 here. Take one off just to go back down to my 2. Now I'll start pulling this up with me.
Got love for you though. It ain't hard to tell, I've been having more fun alone. Big love, yeah,
This works out. We should be real close to green. All right. Tagged right there. That's basically, for me anyway, right out of break-even trade. I think 20 might hold, but trying to play it tight here. That started going against us for a little bit.
Yeah, I fell in love with life, got big love for you though. Yeah, got big love.
I don't know. I got to go for it again, guys. I think that we're going to break 20. So I'll just put 1 on, let that ride.
Yeah, I thought it broke. Yeah, I thought it broke, but it still works. Yeah, I thought my heart was broken, but it still works. You been fucking playing games like it still works. You been fucking all these lanes, but I'm still first. Yeah, big love for you.
I'll put my stop back down
Run it up, but I got love for you.
right about where it was.
Tell I've been having more fun alone.
So my average is quite literally 23,220. That's the key level. I'm just gonna, think that we got enough upward momentum that we can bust through it. We tested it right there. I took my 3 contracts off, put 1 contract back on. That way it's much less risk this time.
I've been running through the big, you've been running through my mind. Always wonder what you do when we part ways. And I replay it every day, and I say it all the time. Should've known that this was headed for a heartbreak. Cause I'm not ready to face you. Cause if I could, I'd replace you. Don't wanna know where you go, don't think I could take it. See,
I think it's gonna do it.
sold you that close, and I know that it shows. I'm not ready to let you go. When you said you needed
Order filled.
space,
2 on here, right at 20 again. Do the thing, baby. Let's break out of this chop zone. We're trying, baby. We're trying. Got this nice and tight now. Come on. Let's do the thing. We're in the profit now. Okay. Took a little bit more profit on that. This is a choppy area, the 20s here. I could end up being correct and it breaks back above 30. But the chop is just getting a little bit too much for me right here. Are we going to break 30? I think that we are. So I'm going to keep doing the style of trading that I've been doing to get myself back on the morning. Just tiny little hitters. I don't mind adding up like at higher entries. I've never had a problem with that. Seems like everybody's ready for highs. That's what the census is. Put my stop here below that wick. All right, 2 on here. Let's do it this time. 3rd time's the charm, baby.
Mama doing good. Grammy got a girl that make him happy now. I'm seeing the world. Guess everything you want is working now. Sometimes you hit alone, sometimes you feel alone. Times you need the heat to rise up on your own. Finally I am reminded what got me here. So when I say had to go through hell to get to heaven, seen some shit and learned a couple lessons, but I've been holding on to you.
We just want that 30 break. And maybe not this time.
So when I say had to go through hell to get to heaven, seen some shit and learned a couple lessons, but I've been holding on to you.
Alright, yeah, I'm tagged in the stop right there, guys. We are in this chop zone. This chop is being pretty ruthless. It is, Christian, it is set up for a pretty nasty bear flag. However, I'm not convinced that 23-2 wants to give up without a fight. So I'm kind of playing off of that psych level of 200 is what I'm doing.
each other. Didn't even need to get high. So play your games, they need no sleep. Those nights been
Let's see here. I'm not going to do anything until I see if we touch low of day or not, and if we can retrace back up off of low of day.
and that's why summer's gonna be the best times of our life. We'll look back when we're older and reminisce of all the time. We played our games and smoked our weed. These nights are everything to me. 'Cause
Maybe we can put a double bottom in here. We'll see.
it's gonna be the best times of our life. Miami nights, fried out my mind. Oh my God, I love spring break. We got some white, so she'll spend the night.
Back up to 200.
My words away. In your games, they need no sleep. Those nights been
200's acting like a magnet. Yeah, I have my finger on the trigger wanting to try long as well. I just want to make sure that that is a double bottom. And just have a quick confirmation that we don't make any new lows. I am liking that wick though, and right back to 200. I'm just trying to be a little bit patient to make sure 200 holds, guys. I am liking that wick though, and right back to 200. Just trying to be a little bit patient to make sure 200 holds.
Got a spot by the lake, couple vibes you could catch and some time you could take.
Order
Alright, I'm taking my starter on right here.
Get the size with the steak and some eyes on my plate.
Down here at the wicks is where my stop is.
order filled.
And I'll put 2 on it.
Less about the hate, no, it's more about direction and less about the pace. At the B&B on D&D, we at the lake house. My shorty bad,
The thesis behind this trade is that put in a double bottom. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that we don't make new lows. That 200 does show some strength here. Maybe get back above 210. We'll see. All right, tagged again right there, guys. So I am getting chopped up in this selling pressure today. I do think that we are going to get a reversal at some point, but until it really starts confirming up, then I'm keeping tight stops on in the pursuit of that reversal. And I very well could get back into the long side. And if I do, I need a good confirmation. We got just a couple seconds till this next 5-minute candle comes out. When the bleeding stops, I'll be there to go long. If the bleeding doesn't stop, and maybe we go on down to 75, then I don't know. I might have to switch over to the short buys.
Let's talk about this tomorrow, 'cause I know that you'll forget. And It's midnight in Chicago, and I'm going with the wind. And now you don't ever make it, but I wake up in your bed. And I know it's just beginning, but it feel like it's the end. Yeah, but here we go again. Yeah, I'm
Order
going
filled.
All right, I'm going for it again here, guys.
strong again, and I'm going hard.
I'm gonna scale in slower this time, one at a time.
I'm going strong again.
And then if we can start really putting strength in, then I'll keep adding into this. Back to 22, or sorry, 23-2. That 23-2 has been a magnet level. Let's keep it going. Maybe now we can go grab 10. All right, putting my third one on right here, guys. Now that we're claiming 200 back. And I'll put my stop right back down here at the low of days. Let's do the thing. Put this in the profit now. So we'll make a little bit of money guaranteed. There we go. A little bit of green off of that one. So, still in jab mode for me to come back from this fight. I've been taking hits straight to the head this morning. Not knockout punches, but just little jabs that have added up. But I do think that we can go grab 10. Come down a little bit lower and I can get a second contract in.
Before you fall in love, I suggest you think twice. Don't ignore the red flags when the vibe ain't right. Cause now I'm gonna be stuck with this feeling my whole life. And you can find my whole way out west. Feel with all them feelings that you chose to neglect. Gave you everything I had, even that heart from out my chest. So why should I accept anything less? I guess I'm lost and can't be found. And burying my heart the only way you.
A little bit more and I can get my second one, guys. Maybe not. Keep it pushing. Put this into the profit here. Tagged in the profit again. That's fine. New 5-minute candle coming in 10 seconds, guys. It does appear that 200 wants to try to hold. I'll take a stab, looking to go bust into the 20s. Let's do the thing. Not going to put a stop loss on yet to try to let this thing keep pushing up like it's doing. Now I'll start trailing a stop loss. Testing 20 here.
Order
All right. A little bit more there, so I'm back down to 2 grand. Very, very manageable. Just trying not to let this get out of hand on me. And I am taking a lot of trades on here, guys. Very well aware of them. Taking another one as I'm speaking, actually. This is exactly how I would do it. You know, even if I wasn't on camera, you just go into scout mode. You take a little bit of profit over and over, and you keep adding it up. Again, it's not pretty trading this morning by any means. Nothing flashy or, you know, like, oh, that looked like a really pretty trade. It's just sometimes you do have to go trade in the trenches, especially when you're in some chop and there's not really range that's wanting to break out for us. I mean, there's been some decent range to the downside. I'm not going to say that there hasn't. I just didn't play it correctly. Okay, got my second one on right here. Average 23,213. If you guys can see right here.
Off the top, not a question, I'm on it. If I'm honest with you, I don't do this often, no. What's your name? Are you feeling this? I can see you feeling it. Suicide to my pride, cause I'm all in.
Put my stop down here. If we start breaking under those 90s, then I'm not going to be in it and ride it indefinitely down.
To Hawaii. Said I'm pulling up and you thought I was lying. No, took a shot, do I ever miss?
So my entire thesis on this is that the bottom is in. So, you know, my thesis is that the bottom is in. So if that's the case, I will keep trading it to the upside with my stop right down here at the bottom. Because if it does go to a new bottom, then my thesis was wrong, and I will be out of the trade. We break back up into the 20s, though. I really think I'll put a third contract on some confirmation. And then maybe we can go grab 40s, maybe 50 in the next 15, 20 minutes or so. For some reason, that 200 level isn't really wanting to break down that much. It breaks under it a little bit and then it snaps right back up above 200. So I don't know what's going on with 200, but as long as it's holding with some sort of base, then I'll respect the 200 psych level.
Love what I do, so I know what I know. so when I hit your phone. In the first 2 nights, I'ma show y'all things. In the next 4 weeks, we could try them things. In the next 6 months, cut those strings. Cause I always fall in love with a first time thing. In the first 2 nights, I'ma show y'all things. In the next 4 weeks, we could try them things. In the next 6 months, cut those strings. Cause I always fall in love with a first time thing.
Want love when the stakes so high.
I won't let you down again, promise I won't lie. Mistakes I'm never proud of, I know that you know why.
She a bad bitch,
Am I a good guy? And you could take 2, but I still need 5. Might be too gone.
Trying to get that breakout here. Let's go up and test 20s.
And this ain't no threat, but my lips so tight. I'm not used to
I want to get out of this consolidation before I start moving my stop.
I'm obsessed, cause it's new. They say I'm wasting my time, cause baby I don't hear them things that they say mid-drink. But I'll turn up, then get right back to you.
First 2 nights, I'ma show y'all things. In the next 4 weeks, we could try them things. In the next 6 months, cut those strings. Cause I always fall in love with the first time thing.
In the first 2 nights, I'ma show y'all things. In the next 4 weeks, we could try them things. In the next 6 months, cut those strings. Cause I always fall in love with a first time thing. In the first 2 nights, I'ma show y'all things. In the next 4 weeks, we could try them things. In the next 6 months, cut those strings. Cause I always fall in love with a
We're trying, guys. We're right here knocking at 20's doorstep. Now I can start moving this up a little bit. We're trying, guys. We're right here knocking at 20's doorstep. Now I can start moving this up. And if 20 fails, then my stop is right here nice and tight to catch me. A 4-point stop. So that's about as tight as you can possibly get it.
Never stop. And we all on 10. And we all on 10. Me and all my friends rolling up again. Hey. And we all on 10. Yeah. And we all on 10. Me and all my friends rolling up again. It's some rolling light.
We're trying, guys.
Rolling deep, I'm never rolling light. Yeah.
Stop in the profit now.
Fred Durst has happened in my head first. I met her in my bed first. Ever when my head hurt. Angel in my bed first.
We're trying to get the thing.
Got nothing to tell her till I get my head first. She know where my head at. Don't know where I've been at. But I've been over couch, yeah. All over my house, yeah. Either way I'm out, yeah. She know what I'm about, yeah. She gon' make it bounce, yeah. We gon' make it bounce tonight. And we all on 10.
All right. Couple $100 profit right there. 20s is still being a pain, but we've made a little bit of that profit back. So we are chipping away, guys. Oh yeah, see, Christy's got the right idea, Chris. So, I'm keeping everything nice and tight here in this chop zone. I've been getting chopped up a little bit around, well, really around this 23,200 mark. But, I'm keeping my composure here. I'm not throwing on crazy size, like, oh, let me just add 5 or 6 contracts now. We're just keeping our size consistent. We're taking the shots, and then we're managing what the ball does as we're taking the shot. But this is another rejection of 20 here. So that could mean that we go slap under that 200 finally. But 200 has been holding for the last half hour, so you never know. So that could mean that we go slap under that 200 finally. But 200 has been holding for the last half hour.
I can tell you got manners, but when you alone, it don't matter. Superstar, wanna put you on camera. On top, you my favorite. Yeah, I know you got manners. Close curtain when we fucking in the phantom. Superstar, wanna put you on camera. On top, you my favorite. Yeah, can't deny these feelings, they show
I'm going to take one starter short here, seeing if we can go break under 23.2 now. And I'm going to put my stop right up here at these wicks. If it breaks out of that, then, you know, 20 will want to break. It's just straight chop city right here. So basically, I'm risking the profit that I made on that previous trade. See if we just can't fail this though. We got roughly a 20-point range that we just keep bouncing around though, for now. Can we do it? Take one of those off to be super smart, guarantee some profit. Trailing this other one in the profit, nice and tight now. Can we go do it, guys? Or are we still going to be chopping? And if we are going to be chopping, we're capturing a little bit of profit in the chop. Let's try. Tapping 200 here. All right, back out in some more profit. So when we're in a chop zone like that, you have to take those base hits, and that's what we're doing. So currently red 1700. You can see that right here. So just very, very choppy in this. Let me show you guys. This mess right here. This is just straight chopping right here. So until we can start breaking really out of that gray box, we're going to be in a chop zone. So this gray box right now is going to be a no trade zone for me. Either we're going to break to the top of that or we're going to break to the bottom of it. Those will be my indicators to take a next trade. It's looking like we might want to go break the bottom of it, but that's not a guarantee. So I'm going to sit here, exercise a little bit of discipline, and get a confirmation.
It's a long story, baby. All comes. I forgot who I was.
So if you guys see, I mean, price is just staying right around 23,200. I believe once we start picking a direction away from it, we'll get a pretty significant move in either direction. I'm going to shoot the ball one more time, guys, on the long side right here. Looking at the 5-minute off screen, it looks like we could be attempting to get a little breakout. We'll see.
wouldn't agree. Vision is mine, so how could you see? I wanna know what I gotta know, but how could you know though? 100 degrees, man, I've been on freeze, and I love the cold though. I'm out of town, I'm barely around, but I got your photo. Yeah. Wish you could see what I'm looking at now, so I took a photo. Yeah. Not by the phone, I barely come home, but I wanna go though. Yeah. I'm on the road, you wanna go home, but how would you know though? Let's go for it, I'm saying. See the other side, I'm saying. Gotta get out of here, I'm saying. Nowhere to go, except I go. Sounds like you know what I'm saying. Not bad, that's not what I'm saying. These ones real.
5 minute over here trying to show signs of life. So let's see if it can do it. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, Christian. It just, for whatever reason, man, 23-2 does not want to break down. And, you know, we have to stay aware of that. See if we can get up above those candles. Maybe break out above the 20s. It's going for it, guys. So I'll move this here slightly in the profit. That way it's a free trade. All right, free trade. It's just in the chop zone, so took a little bit of profit while it was there. I might get another jab at the long. We'll see, but it does look like it wants to go break. Yeah, I think it's going to. I'm actually going to put 2 on to try to go get the thing done, guys. Let's go do the thing. Can we go test 20 again? If we can test 20 again, we might finally have enough strength built up to break it. She might actually want to try for it right now, guys. Put that decently in the profit right there. In case we do smack down off the top of the box. We're testing the top of that box right there. Can we do the thing? Can we finally do it, guys? Or are we going to be tagged in the profit? All right. Tagged in the profit it is. This is a tough chop zone, but we're only down 1,500 now. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. Not done, but I'm happy with on the comeback. I'll put 1 on right here to try to get this breakout. There we go, baby. Let's do the thing. All right. Oh, that didn't tag me in my profit? Jesus, okay. Interesting. A little bit more. Can we break 30, guys? Can we break 30? I'm gonna just keep trying to ride this up, guys. We're getting the break finally. I want to keep pushing this thing. All right, tagged in the profit right there. That's fine. We are on the comeback tour, guys. Yeah, I mean, for whatever reason, that 200 level just did not want to break to the downside, so that's why I kept shooting the ball long. I got chopped doing it, but I had to keep shooting it. I'm going to shoot it again right here. Decent timing right there, too. Let's do the thing. Comeback tour, baby. We are on the comeback tour, guys. In the 30s. Let's see if we can keep it pushing. Okay. Tagged in the profit again right there. That's fine. Only down 1,400. Just scalping it, guys. Just scalping it. I'm putting another one on. Just, we're out of that consolidation zone. So as long as we're staying out of that, then I'll keep shooting the ball this way. What a Friday that we've had. Wanting to just keep this momentum going, guys. We broke out of that consolidation box from hell. So I'm choosing to be optimistic here, thinking that we can continue.
Oh, baby, you told me one thing, did another, I did some wrong. You did it double, that's what I get for love and trouble, I guess. Like they always say, wrong time, wrong girl, wrong place.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing the ball.
Someone I thought I knew changed to someone new. You took it too far and I ran out of grace. So you took the low
Come on, baby. Put that in the profit there.
and sold it off like you were good to me.
Trilling it very tight. There we go. Down to 1,300, guys. We are climbing back, I'm telling you.
Oh, baby, you told me one thing, did another, I did some wrong. You did it double.
See if we can come back and touch the top of that box.
You stabbed my back and twisted knife. Whole time you knew it wasn't right, and somehow you still justify yourself while you're on the
I don't know if we're going to come back and touch it or not, but if we do, we'll be there.
used up all my time I can't rewind.
Try to put a limit in right here
Used for me to learn
at 27.
that's just life, but it caught me by surprise. Never thought you lied till I saw you burning down that blue.
All right, I am filled.
And sold it off like you were good to me. You left me nowhere else to go. I had no choice but to leave. Oh, baby, you told me one thing, did another, I did some wrong. You did it double, that's what I get for love.
Put this in the profit now.
You stabbed my back and twisted knife. Whole time you knew it wasn't.
Keep pulling it up. I'm liking this. Shooters are going to shoot, baby. More profit, no problem. So only down 1,200 now, guys. We have made back from the peak that I was down. We've made back like 1,200 bucks just scalping it this way. Again, I know this is not pretty trading, but sometimes this is the effective trading. Just down in the trenches, you just put your head down, stay calm, you stack your profits. Don't go on tilt with crazy size. You know, you can keep shooting the ball as many times as you need. Just keep your size appropriate, keep your risk management on point. If you miss the shot, whatever, you miss the shot. You just don't stop shooting. Willin and Dylan, Noah, that's exactly what we're doing, brother. We're going to win this day. See if we can't come down to that gray box again. All right, I'm back in with the thesis that we're at least going to hold the gray box. We might come down a little bit lower. We'll see, and if we do, maybe I'll put a second contract on. But, you know, with this buying pressure that's been happening, I want to try to ride it out. See what we can do here. Testing back into this consolidation area. I want to get confirmation that we don't go a little bit lower into it, being at the 20 level. And if that's the case, I'll put another one on. I might have missed my second entry right there, but that's okay.
And it sounds like cicadas in the summer, danger in your eyes, rolling through the thunder. Everything's alive, I know everything about you. There's nobody but you and I. And it sounds like cicadas in the summer, danger in your eyes, rolling through the thunder. Everything's alive, I know everything about you. There's nobody but you and I. And it sounds like
Let's push up, get a little bit more highs, guys.
there's nobody but you and I.
Put this in the profit now. A little bit more. A little bit more there. All right. I'll take that little scalp win. So down 1,100, guys. I am slowly chipping away at this. I'm getting within striking distance now. We are going to do the thing, guys.
Order filled.
Take it again right here at the 30 psych level. See if we can't break above 30. Go clear these wicks here. She's a trying, guys. She's a trying. Put that in the profit right there, just to keep everything nice and tight. That way it's a free trade. There we go, a little bit more. Sure, why not? Let's keep it rolling. Just keep the thing rolling, guys.
Order filled.
There we go. More profit. I'll keep stacking it up. Is Steve talking trash, Philpot? You know, it's convenient. Somebody that talks trash that doesn't have the current reigning championship and that's not on here in the trenches with you guys doing it live. So I'm very, very happy with how much we've battled back so far, guys. We've battled back, well, I've made back like 1,500 of the loss so far, just chipping away this way. Again, it's not pretty, but it's effective.
Let the birds fly, saw birds eye, did a damn thing, I made a stir fry. All that chicken shit, I made it to a stir fry. When you heard the one you love, that shit the worst kind. You was terrified, I know that you were terrified.
Dude, Chael Sonnen's the best. He's one of my favorite of all time.
Very high, you a real one to me, you fucking verified.
That guy was legit a gangster.
Baby, got a real one. I done seen a lot of women, you my favorite one. I saw people getting money, had to give me some. I saw people
I think that we have some more highs that we can make, but I'm going to sit here, reflect a little bit. We've come back from the depths of hell, and now we have a legitimate shot at going green. So I'm just going to be patient with it. Once we get under 1,000, we're right there at it, guys. I want to see how we do. Wrong pack. I want to see how we do when we come back down to that gray box. Yeah, we're going to go grab that 40 level, guys. Hey, good job, Christian. Good job being green today, brother. You guys see here, like when we broke out of this consolidation from hell area that we had our box on, things started extending a little bit better for us. So we were just stuck for an hour or more in that nightmare zone. So now that we've broken out of that, we're chipping our way back. See how we do with 50. 50 is the next level, guys. I think we can grab it, though. Put one on. Going for the 50 break is what I'm doing. I know I'm not adding on a pullback. That's why I got one contract on. Looking to break 50 is what I'm doing in this trade. If momentum really kicks in and we can get above 50, then we'll start moving. Kind of like it's trying right here. Can we break 50? If we do, then I'll put a stop on. There we go. Let's start doing the thing. A little bit of profit. I'll take it. Whatever. Down 1,000. So we're in striking range, guys. We are in striking range. Yep, I think so too, Sasha. I'm going for it again here. I want this 50 break. We're going to do the thing, guys. The whole gang's here. We're going to get this done. Little wick to 50 right there. Put this in the profit again in case it slams down on us. I'm keeping it nice and tight, but staying optimistic. Can we go up there and touch the open range? Alright, more profit, whatever. You know, maybe I could have had a take profit set in place there to capture that, but I did not. So I'll take a small little tiny hitter. But I do think that we have more. I think we can go grab that level. So I'm going to shoot the ball one more time here at it. Let's go break that gray line. Oh, Sasha's almost green. It's the Zen, Sasha, I'm telling you. So I'm going to shoot the ball one more time here at it. Let's go break that gray line. I have a little bit of work to do to get myself green, but we're going to get there. I think we're going to break back into the open range, guys. I'm here for it. I got to stop down here, right at the top of where we got this little breakout starting. I hope, Noah. I really hope so. Today, that might be a little bit high for me, but I'm going to keep doing these base hits and see where I'll land on the day. We've had to battle back from hell this morning. That's fine. We're made for it. Can we do it, guys? I'm going to trail this up a little bit here to get the wrist tighter. I might get tagged on this one, guys. I might get tagged here. We'll see. Alright, yeah, I'm tagged on that one. That's fine. I still think that we can go up there and grab it. I'm just going to reset for a better entry here.
Order filled.
maybe here.
Order filled.
Putting 2 on. Getting a little bit aggressive right here. I don't think the bullish move is dead. Could be wrong and pay for that, but I don't think that it is. Give me the gray line, baby. Let's full send the thing. It wants it. I want to get above these candles here, and then I'll start trailing a stop with me.
Grey Goose, Tito's, empty bottles on my floor while she drinking Pinot. I swear she changed it better while I stayed the same. She stabbed my heart, I gave her the blade. And now it's 2 a.m. I'm feeling numb, but I ain't giving in. Too many late.
A little old bar, a few good friends. Never fuck no time up. Got a bad wood road, invite all tens. Girl, fuck my high on. I'll take my time on Monday.
Can we go?
Just a little old bar, a few good friends to remind us that past CC lines.
Let's go, baby.
Nothing but a word. Yeah, I got some.
Let's do the thing. I'm going to try to trail this all the way up, guys. Not taking anything off until my stop is hit.
We ain't gotta go back to work. 'Cause if for dollars all it's worth, then I would rather be it first. Hop in, baby, just don't drown. Speed up, baby, don't slow down. What goes up, yeah, gon' come round.
Keep going.
So in the end, you know it all works out. Now this shit ain't been a breeze forever, it ain't easy. Woke up on the beach, just call me when you need me. Fuck a weekday, on a weekend you'll see me. Stuck up in the bottle, no genie though.
Keep it going.
A few good friends,
Order
never fuck
filled.
no
All right.
time up.
Tagging the profit there, that's fine. Back to 1,000. You know, I took a hit on the previous trade and then made it all back, plus a couple dollars on top of it on this one. So that's why I keep a tight stop, and then I can just shoot the ball again. So that is all good in my book. We are getting close, guys. Try it one more time here with just one contract. I want to break this 50. This 50 is calling me. Then maybe go up and bust the gray line. After today, I might have to start popping some 6s on stream with the Zens. Let's go.
You always said, why don't you write me a song? Well, here it is. A little late now, you're gone. Weight on my chest. It's time to get it all off. Not the kind of lyric I know you wanted, but
We could be forming the early stages of a flag on the 5-minute time frame.
we'll play this shit every week, and every word is honest. All for you, darling, but not the kind of lyrics I know you wanted. Ooh, it wasn't me, it's you. The best thing
Upper and lower deck. Yeah, I might have to, man. This has been a pretty hellacious Price Action Friday. I do think that we're forming a flag over on the 5-minute time frame, though, if you guys are watching that. Let's just break 50. Let's just go straight to that gray line and get the thing done. Put my stop down below this wick, though. A little bit more. There we go. Oh, Steve has entered the chat. How convenient, Steve, that you come in and try to trash talk us when you see that we're down. We are traders of honor. We like to have our people completely at their best when we start talking trash. That way, there's no mistake. But good to see you here. Hello. Talking about liquidity snatch.
I've been distant, I've been looking for a serotonin. It's been missing in my head since I was 20 something. Always 80 the curve, feeling jaded and old. Baby, you just say the words and I be on a one way. Sick of having breakdowns, leave me on the runway, running for nowhere. And maybe after Corona, we'll meet in Sedona and say, is it obvious that I wanted more than just
All right, tagged right there, guys. That's okay. Let's see how low this thing comes down to. If we can come back down to this little consolidation area and maybe get a bounce off of that. We're going back in, guys. Stop right here. Let's just go up and bust it. Let's go get the thing done, guys. Break back into these 40s here. Let's do it. Take one off right there and start trailing this up into the profit. All right, tagged in the profit there. That's fine. Made some of that back right there. I still think that we're not done going long. But we shall see. I'm back in, guys. I'm not buying in that this bullish move is over. See how we do right here. We might come down to this gray box here, and that might be where the bounce is actually. We'll see. Go ahead and put a stop down here under this wick. If it starts breaking down that much into the gray box, I'm not going to keep playing with it. So average at 23,233 now, guys. Let's just get back into these 30s here and then put some distance between the ball.
With a face looking like you might pounce any second, I've been thinking about it lows out loud. Can I kiss you on the hip, show you tricks with the mouth? I just want to see you for a sweet moment. Yes, I've been away now, I'm back, I'm all in.
There we go. Let's do the thing. Maybe.
Never could be too late, lay down. I go down and you shake. Your legs are trembling, you rage, you douse me. You came and you found these ways just to show me how much you like it in waves. Crashing upon all over my lips, say, oh, won't you look at what the time is? Silence is so far away. Never will I get used to how you make me feel. Much too nice and it seems fake. Yeah, you got this head way over these heels, got me so high and you I can barely see straight. Now we got the bed sheet so wet, so sweaty, like yes please breathe on my neck, so heavy I'm dreaming.
Just looking to break back into these 30s, guys. Go back up to 40s and grab 50 again. That's my plan.
Your legs are trembling, you rage, you douse me. You came, you found these ways just to show me how much you like it in waves. Crashing upon all over my lips, say, oh, won't you look at what the time is? Silence is so far away. All these waves just to show me how much you like it in waves. Crashing upon all over my lips, say, oh, won't you look at what the time is? Silence is so far away. So far away from being quiet.
Can the team get it?
Silence is miles from here, so I slow this time as I ride the waves. You can't hold in the sight from a point of view so golden. Soaking me, drench me with sweetness, volume increasing, you feel it. Oh, you quite tease when you're looking this appealing. All these sweet moments.
Let's get it done, guys.
Say my heart echo, love glows in the darkest meadow. Grief dies, spirit soars, time flies. Wanna love will flow. Came up, riptide in the storm we grew. Dark nights, bright fate, guiding light, my cue. Brave soul, tides rise, every way we flew. Love
This is all going to come down to if 20s can hold.
rejoice, it's you. Your safety in my feet, I knew. Don't live by me with your love, leave you. If I lose my faith, don't let me through. Be your soul in now, when darling, know it's always you. Darling,
Can we survive?
As I lift that load, hold on my soul, on that winding road, I'll take control, and watch that dawn break wide, inspired, be brave and bold.
All right, we're touching the top of that chop box that we drew, guys. My haircut or P&L? It can't be my haircut. I haven't had a haircut in like a week or so. So I'm sure he's talking about my P&L. If this works out for us though, guys, he can't say shit to us. Oh yeah, there's no reason not to smile, man. Like, I have my stop in place. If it hits me, it hits me. I'm trading my plan. So as long as I'm trading my plan, then, you know, I'll take either outcome. Not going on tilt here, getting crazy with size, and just, you know, keep adding in. I'm gonna let this trade play itself out one way or the other. It is, no, it's all a game of discipline. And, you know, like I say, each trade that you take, you have to be okay with the money that you might make or the money that you might lose, and make sure it's an amount that you are okay with. And then at that point, it is what it is, guys. It's trading.
So I could see my girl shining. She grew up in Malibu, but she ain't got no mileage. But you know we ain't taking it slow. I'm sipping on that potion when she's stripping off her clothes, yeah. We in the backseat of that range, shawty going insane. 80 proof in my veins, yeah, we on the same page. I got shawty stuck in my brain, we been through the same pain. And I know she know I love the way she say my name. I'm drunk, she's drunk, we're falling. Let's act like this shit's love. Red button of the women stay calling. You, me, and Malibu, we having some fun. See me on the way like hopping. Double of the color, it's the only option. We don't sleep like we gon' top 10. If she drink Bloody Mary, I'm not talking poppin'. I told her go and pull me up.
Is 20 gonna hold, or are we gonna slam down? All right, tagging the stop right there for me, guys. I'll probably go ahead and end the stream here. This has just not been the day for me. I might pop back on this evening with you guys if we can get back out of this chop zone here. Looks like I might have just gotten tagged right there in the stop. But regardless, this is trading, guys. The shots that I took, I stand by them. And then some days it doesn't work out. So I will catch you guys in a bit.